had been taking and why we are moving for the closure. Is the other side opposed to us continuing and doing the consideration? It's been on the order paper for 3 weeks. If you are not opposed to it, Mr. Speaker, we are here. The Speaker himself indicated when he was handing over to the First Deputy Speaker that we should take the bill. He is going to meet some guests and return to the House to complete the amendments on it. This is something that will take us 1 hour for 3 weeks. What is the problem of this august House with dealing with this bill, which matters to the Ghanaian people? So, Mr. Speaker, I want to know if there is a problem with us taking this bill once and for all. If there is no problem, let's take it. We've taken other bills with 4 people sitting in the chamber.
Honorable Sam George.
I'm sorry, the committee chair is not available. And the directive is that we end with the question. That is the agreement, and we engage, and the agreement is we end on questions and we continue tomorrow. We have the whole day tomorrow. We have the whole day tomorrow for other businesses. How long does it take? Less than an hour will be done with the budget, my dear.
All honourable members, all the proposed amendments here are in the name of the chairman. All the proposed amendments here are in the name of the chairman. All right? The chairman is not in the House.
Taking money from LGBTQ. And you said I shouldn't mention her name as a pro-LGBTQ person.
She's one of them.
She went and sat on the media and said, me, she knows that I'm taking money from LGBTQ people. She's about else. He took her father to come and apologize to me. I don't think. And he said I shouldn't mention people's names.
Message of the anti-LGBTQ in Parliament House of Ghana. Someone in Amobeka yeti krom ha. Ena in the year 2021, Parliament House introduces our bill ne say, and so omo pass because abrofono chinchina omo pese. Omo force before ema egi trumu tum. Into omo pese omo pass e se senior Uganda man ye no. Parliament Obiaji tum both NPP and NDC MPs. Obiaji tum say ye nyina ye in support of the bill. Ye pass ya. Afedi ababa ye mra say ye chiu se we ye trumu wa Ghana. Emra eni ubedi. Na obibe bisa se afede denti na Sam George kasa. Sam George adwaye. Sam George say NPP MPs mu nyina mu accept say o bill no ye beti ase ama oma yeden oma pass. Na fedie aba bedru se ebe pass ya. Na some of the NPP MPs omu frustrate eye bill no. Omu yen ende china. Etimi bedru se yen pass bill na ebinum se yatena parliament ache yenko ade chi a. Sam George so odwun awonte ase. Oso onu ntenase emma sa ade we nkoso. Ose eye den ya omme pass bill no. Muma yentie nsema Sam George ekekan ye. Ne buafu pa. Where a Parliament House of Ghana, ye dino.
If you are not opposed to it, Mr. Speaker, we are here. The Speaker himself indicated when he was handing over to the First Deputy Speaker that we should take the bill. He is going to meet some guests and return to the House to complete the amendments on it. This is something that will take us 1 hour for 3 weeks. What is the problem of this august House with dealing with this bill, which matters to the Ghanaian people? So, Mr. Speaker, I want to know if there is a problem with us taking this bill once and for all. If there is no problem, let's take it. We've taken other bills with 4 people sitting in the chamber.
Sam George.
You see, Sam George say, bill aye pass ikurano. Ebia 1 hour na ebe take ye. Yen waste time. Ya pass bill or parliament with 4 people sitting in the chamber. Ya pass it. 11 ya pass it. Name them. And this Sam George say what Tia say anti-LGBTQ bill no kwa yam pasia ayebwachi bidin. Why? Yen twaso.
Is that this is not the first time this is happening. It's not the second time. This is the third time.
The third
the Speaker
time
has given such an instruction and it has been disregarded in his absence. We need to understand from the majority side what their issues with the bill are. We need to understand with those who take the chair when the Speaker gives the instruction,
Yes.
what their opposition to the bill is. We are very well aware of people in leadership on the majority side who are reaching out to sponsors of the bill asking us to step down the bill. Is that why the majority side is fighting against the bill? The excuse given today that the chairman of the committee is not in the chamber, so we can't take the amendments, is alien to the practice of this house.
And what? Sam George say we have some MPs from the majority side omunyina enye in support of the bill. Enye all the majority MPs. We have majority MPs bebrea omu support say pass bill no. But Sam George say enkrofo bi ewo majority side na omu mpe bill no kra semati. Ozi entisa passing of this bill no is not any big deal. Ye betina se atwene saa since 2021 ye introduce anti-LGBTQ bill our parliament 2023 ni ye nyam pass ye. Why? Enu na Sam George say odwin wa wente ase ye ndra so.
Because the ranking member was present. Even government bills, when the chairman is not present, the ranking member is able to take the amendments that stand in the name of the chairman. Because
when the chairman is not present, Mamisan repeat your bonati, to
the bill is, we are very well aware of people in leadership on the majority side who are reaching out to sponsors of the bill in this house because the ranking member was present. Even government bills, when the chairman is not present.
When the chairman is not present, even government bills, when the chairman is not present,
the ranking member is able to take the amendments that stand in the name of the
ranking member is able to take the amendment. Yantraso.
Chairman, because amendments of the committee always stand.
And it is a chairman in the honum crampa. Ranking member at me taking control. And in that year. Edana atibayira humamwa amana mbakese. Why? Anti-LGBTQ bill ngwadia yesendechina. Adentia. Yentwaso.
In the name of the chairman. And all the amendments, about 43 of them, that have been tabled are amendments that have been agreed between us as sponsors and the committee. And so they won't stand in my name or Honorable Bedra's name or Honorable Helen or Honorable Delaso or Honorable Odole's name or Roxanne's name or Intim Fojo's name. They will stand in the name of the committee chair. But it does not mean that only the committee chair can move it. So if government business, the ranking member can move the amendments, how is it that a private member's bill, where the private members say we are comfortable with the ranking moving the bill, then the person in the chair says we can't take the bill because the chairman is not there and the chairman has intentionally stayed away? Would this same government that is telling us that at 3 o'clock we've stayed too long, would they not keep us here till 1 a.m. to approve frivolous loans?
What? Sam George say, and that dear, yes, see, passy, your friends, passy anti-LGBTQ bill. I have watched bidi, Mupesa me passy, Musimatanache. But omut me, tenasi sa a chain 1 a.m. No, my baby, or my baby approve government loans. But in that, the identity.
Have brought us into this mess we are as an economy.
Government loans are or more approval of parliament. Edisa economy tan we are brave. Na anti-LGBT kwa die adentina ne bill mumpesa mbe pasi.
And taxes? Those who have gone and gotten influenced by persons who have interest in the LGBTQ should return whatever influence they have collected.
What? Sam George say, "Sawi mrashe bedwani." Na se sebio wakwa akwaji anti your friends say LGBT and say trumu for bibinu. Kwana kwa returning. Sign fa ko. Yentie no de atwaso.
Because we will fight, and the next time we address the media, I will mention names. I've been impressed upon today.
Or say, waji trumu ade bi a won support bill no. Se wan san fa sa ade na nkwa next time obebodi. Na Ghana for nyina hu se wakwa akwaji LGBT for ade entina umpese o me pass no. I love Sam George. Yentwaso.
By my co-sponsors not to mention names. And it's out of respect for them that I'm not mentioning names. But if they continue this behavior of frustrating the bill, how can this bill spend almost 3 years? This bill was introduced in 2021.
Ow.
The Speaker of Parliament, they want to disgrace the Speaker. Because if you remember, at the beginning of this year, the Speaker promised Ghanaians that before the end of this year, we will pass the bill. This is calculated to undermine the authority of the Right Honorable Speaker. This is calculated to disgrace the Right Honorable Speaker, and we will not tolerate it. We will not allow this to happen.
We will not allow this to happen. Honorable Sam George, Sam Jata, the MP for Ningo Pram in the Greater Accra region. Ono, and our team in Kano. He is the only bold MPR. What Tunu Wajina say? Adia ye friend Sebio Trumudie die Ebim Kosu Ghana. He's one of the MPs I was sorry Atia. Was it NDC side? Minority side, they don't have problem. But majority, no, some of them don't want to pass the bill. Have you seen it? These are some of the MPs I pay. Me say, MPs best 7 bill Ghana has here. Ka constituency bia MP ti so no a it is say ankrofo 7 na ka Ghana yakoye nim kakra. I'm telling you, one day mebo omudin. Sam George is part of them. Aka 6 na aka no mebo omudin. They are doing a great job. Sam George brof no otino fan sim ma pewu or the kasama Ghana yeye hwe brofo wa hwe agu fom. Who is going to challenge him? And Sam George can say some of the NPP MPs and your munina, some of them person may pass a bill no into a send warning. Next time beba akaso mba pass a bill no my bibi sa bill no. Obebo mudia magana for nyina who say they are in support of trumu for. Into way a message at Sam George atutu.
The issue of the law we passed of the homosexuals. Some of the foreigners are making a lot of wasting their time. They try to put pressure on us. Well, pressure. If you don't do this, we shall not allow you to go to America. I don't want to go to America. I go to America as a favor to the Americans that I've come to visit you. Because here, what am I lacking here? Here, how can I Okwegomba who go to America to do what? Eh? This is the most comfortable place on earth. So these people, but all that arrogance of the foreign countries is because of not listening to the sermon of the preacher of today. Because if we don't use our talents fully, then we go into all those problems of begging, of borrowing, of that. This way it all starts. Let's use our talents fully. As the Bible says, we shall be lenders, not borrowers. That's what it says. It is in the Bible. So when you say that we are borrowing, we are begging, it is because we are not doing what the Bible told us to do. Self-sufficiency. We have the capacity. We don't lack anything. The economy is growing now. It's growing very well. Inflation, in spite of the problems which are still there, in spite of the corruption which is still there, but the economy is growing very well. We have got the lowest inflation rate. You check, one of the lowest in the world, and yet we have not done as much as we can. So therefore, intimidated by all these pharaohs. If they don't, anybody who doesn't want to respect our sovereignty, to Musa